is your girl Shantae, and you're watching The Gist. Thank you guys so much for all the feedback that I received on Facebook, also on my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for the few people that subscribed, and all you guys that watched the video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So I'm just going to go into a couple topics today. I want to congratulate Justin Timberlake. He has sold 968,000 copies. He almost did a Wheezy, so congratulations, Justin Timberlake. You did very well, as I expected. The album was so good. So, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Another thing I want to go into, who also released a album this week, is Weezy F Baby. He came out with I Am Not a Human Being 2. My take on this album, I'm just going to say it in 3 words. Metaphoric, oral sex, and drugs. That is the whole theme of his album. It's another Weezy F Baby album. He's very metaphoric, drugs, codeine, on that lean, I feel like dying, all that turn up. It's that type of album. So if you guys are Weezy fans, if you enjoy his music, you're pretty much going to get the same music, nice beats. One of his songs that I really enjoy on the album, it is produced by Soulja Boy, but it's called Wowzers, and it's featuring Juicy J. I like the song because Juicy J is on it, not because it's a Weezy song. I'm so glad Juicy J, if you don't know who he is, he was a part of MGK. He was a Houston or South group that came out back in the early 90s with Sippin' on the Sisters, Sippin' on the Sippin' on the Sisters. I don't know if you guys know that song, but it's an old rap group back in the 90s, early 2000s, and they're the ones who originally started the lean, the scissor, the cough medicine. And I'm so happy that Wiz Khalifa like rose him from the dead, like Messiah or something, like of the hip hop world, and he pretty much brought Juicy J back to life. Wiz Khalifa was also influenced by his music, so I guess it was only right. And I wish a lot of hip-hop artists do that, like go back and if hip-hop artists have fell off, it's the new artists that are supposed to pay homage and like bring those artists back to like the new age so we can continue to listen to the music, because Juicy J and MGK has influenced a lot of rap artists, including Lil Wayne, and I'm glad that Lil Wayne featured him on his album. And thank you so much, Wiz Khalifa, for bringing Juicy J back. I love him. Yeah, hope. Anyway. I want to talk about Chris Brown. He actually brought up the title of his new album that's coming out this summer. It is called The X. And I'm going to explain, that's how I know it sounds retarded right now, but I'm going to explain why he calls the album The X. His, X is the 24th letter of the alphabet. Count it if you want, I'm for real. I counted to make sure. And he's also turning 24 this year, so it's X is the 24th letter of the alphabet, and he's turning 24. So it's a very good title, I may say. That's genius. And I'm looking forward to it. I love Chris Brown, despite his past and the domestic violence dispute between him and Rihanna. We all know that, but ultimately he is a good artist. He came out with Fame last year. Cut that off. He came out with Fame last year. It did not get as many sales, but it was a really great album. Hopefully this album he does better and really show the world his creative side. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Chris Brown is a very creative person. He paints. He not only does graffiti, but he is a painter. He loves like animations. He has that visual eye. So just support him as an artist. I look forward to him. His single is coming out April 1st. It's called Fine China. He already shot the video for it. So You guys go out and support Chris Brown. I know his past, but he's a good artist, and I know you guys love his music, so stop hating. The people that don't want to, like, get Chris Brown out there. Support, support, support. He loves to entertain you guys, so I'm glad he's doing that. He also did an interview, and he hasn't been doing interviews because all the people, the media, journalists, was antagonizing him and telling, keep bringing up the Rihanna situation, which is bound to happen. It's understandable, but it was like he was getting frustrated. He was trying to release music. That's what he pretty much is in the industry to do, is talk about his music, and it was just going back to the Rihanna situation. So I'm glad he actually did this interview to promote his album, and he stated that he wants to be more mature. He is 24. He's not that young. He's still a young adult, but he's not that young adult like in the past where, you know, the party music. He did a lot of techno. He was just like a teenage young artist. Now he wants to appeal to the more adult artists, and he wants to be more humble and relate to a more mature audience. So I'm looking forward to hearing that, Chris Brown. Can't wait until the single comes out this April. So I will be getting my iTunes on. The other thing I want to talk about is Ashanti and Nelly. Ashanti went on a Hot 97, I don't know if it was Hot 97, but it was a radio show in New York, and she said that Nelly and her never even dated, which I find that very hard to believe, because y'all know, I know, you guys seen it in the blogs and everywhere in the magazines. They were all beached up, booed up. They were together for the past 11 years. You guys saw them on the VH1 special, talking about each other and how much they loved it. They did events together. They were a couple for 11 years. And for Ashanti to come out on the radio station and say that they were never together, I kind of find that hard to believe. Ashanti, stop playing us. But she said they were never together, and she released a song last week called Never Should Have. And I'm going to just read just one little verse from her song. It says, you never, I'm not going to sing y'all, but you never should have told me you loved me. You never should have told me that you would leave me. And as you guys know, Nelly is currently salt on the scenes with this new girl. Well, she's not new. She's been in the game a long time. Her name is called LaShante Hubbard, and she is a video vixen. I don't know if you've seen her on Nelly's video back in 2005. She was on the video Grill. Smile for me, Dad. I don't know the song, but she was actually the girl walking with Nelly in the video. You guys have to YouTube that and see who I'm talking about. She's also an actress and a model. She was on The Game, the episode of The Game that premieres on BET well, I think the second season, third season, and I don't know how many, fourth season. She was Derwin's love interest when him and Melanie always breaking up, but it was one of the times when him and Derwin and Melanie broke up, and I guess this Latasha Hubbard, I forgot her name in the show, hooked up. So you guys look at YouTube and see who I'm talking about. Look her up on Google. LaShante Hubbard. They are currently now together, so it made sense for Ashanti to put that album out, but don't play us like you guys never dated, like, and then come out with this Keisha Cole heartbreak song talking about you should have never told me this and told me that. Girl, we knew you guys were together, don't play. But anyway, looking forward to Ashanti's album. She's doing a good look on Army Wives, so keep it up, Ashanti. Love ya. Another thing I want to talk about is underrated artist JoJo. She released a single last week, I do believe, last weekend. It's called Andre, and it's her singing about a love interest called Andre. Her inspiration for the song, the name of the song was from Andre 3000. Supposedly she loves she wants to be like a couple with this person, but Andre 3000 inspires her as far as fashion, music, and overall personality. So she decided to call the song Andre. It's a really, really good song, and I believe JoJo is really like an underrated artist. I don't know what's wrong with her management team, but she's been coming out with a few singles in the past, like, 2 years, but she's not getting the radio play that she did when she was much younger. When she came off of Star Search, and she had that single Get Out, and the song Baby With You with Bow Wow. She's not really producing #1 hits like that. So you guys go out and get this single, Andre. It's on iTunes right now. It's a really, really good song. Get these underrated artists out there, like Janae Aiko. She's like one of my favorite artists too. She was in a she came out with the group B2K back in 2000. In the early 2000s. She was younger then. She was like 16 when she came out on the scene. Now she's 24. She's older. She has a child with Omarion's brother, Orion. She's more acoustic now. Her sound has totally changed. She's more hippie-ish, but I just think there's a lot of underrated artists that really need to be out there. Quite frankly, I'm tired of seeing the same faces. I love Beyonce, I love Lady Gaga, I love Nicki Minaj, but I feel like there needs to be more women R&B artists in the music industry and make it more diverse when it comes to R&B, and I feel like these artists can contribute to that diversity. So you guys go support these artists. Come on, we need more people out there. Tired of seeing the same faces. So that is sorry, I'm sick, guys. If you can't hear me, I try my best. But thank you so much for tuning in to The Gist. You guys continue to subscribe if you like it, don't like it, view it, comment, negative, positive, like I said last week. I'm going to be posting this every Thursday no matter what, so this is something I like to do. I love to talk about celebrities, and I love to have a good time with you guys. So tune in next Thursday. You're watching The Gist. Turn up. Bye, guys.